The Rockefellers, Gettys, and Rothschilds. Where are their descendants now? 1. The Rockefellers' wealth is getting more and more diluted. The Rockefeller brothers founded Standard Oil in 1870. By the 1880s, they were among the wealthiest Americans. In 1916, John D. Rockefeller became the country's first billionaire. He had a peak net worth of nearly $400 billion. He was also a pioneer of modern philanthropy. John died in 1937, donating most of his wealth to charity. The Rockefeller Foundation still lives on. The remaining family fortune is estimated at $8.4 billion. It's spread out among 70 descendants. The most well-known modern Rockefeller, David, died in 2017. He lived to be 101 and was worth $3.3 billion. He had many grandkids, including Ariana and Miranda. Ariana is an equestrian and socialite. Miranda is a human rights activist. 2. The Hearsts held on to their family business. William Randolph Hearst was a media mogul. He owned 28 newspapers and 18 magazines. He was worth $30 billion in today's money. Today, his 67 living heirs have a net worth of $21 billion. They remain involved in the family business. William Randolph Hearst III is the grandson of the patriarch. He is the chairman of the Hearst Corporation. In 2022, his own grandson, Randy, married Paula Porobkanova. The ceremony took place at the Hamptons estate. Guests included Princess Yasmin Aga Khan, Sharon Bush, and Wilbur Ross. 3. The Rothschilds control a 30% stake in all major banks. The Rothschild banking dynasty was founded by Mayer Amschel. He left his wealth to his 5 sons. They established branches of the family in France, Italy, and Austria. Today, the Rothschilds are worth $400 billion. They are involved in many business ventures: mining, energy, real estate, and winemaking. David Mayer de Rothschild is the heir to the family fortune. The other Rothschilds keep a low profile, but they reportedly own 30% of all major banks combined. 4. The Gettys sold Getty Oil. Paul Getty founded the Getty Oil Company in 1942. In 1957, he was named the richest living American. He was worth $23 billion when he died. Most of his money went to the J. Paul Getty Trust. It's the world's wealthiest art institution. Paul's son, Gordon, sold Getty Oil for $10 billion in 1984. Gordon's brother and son both died of an overdose. John Gilbert left behind a daughter, Ivy. She's the heiress to the family's $5.4 billion fortune. 5. The Vanderbilts no longer own their companies. The Vanderbilts made a fortune on railroads and shipping. By the 1860s, Cornelius Vanderbilt had become the richest person in the U.S. His descendants spent extravagantly. They had depleted the family fortune by the mid-20th century. One of Cornelius's grandsons died in poverty. None of the companies the patriarch founded remain in the family. The Biltmore estate is now a tourist attraction, but it's still owned by George Vanderbilt's descendants. Gloria Vanderbilt was a pioneer in designer blue jeans. Her son, Anderson Cooper, is now a famous CNN anchor. When his mother died, he received a $1.5 million inheritance.